10 interesting facts about koalas. 1. Koalas aren't bears, they're marsupials. You might hear the term koala bear being tossed around when it comes to these fluffy animals. While they might look bear-like with their round ears and big black nose, they actually share more characteristics with other marsupials like the wombat. 2. Baby koalas are too cute. This is indeed a fact. Cute koala baby petal and mother blossom climbing eucalyptus tree in Campbelltown, NSW. Copyright WWFAUS/Alex Weinress. Called joeys, baby koalas develop in their mother's pouch for about 6 months. After this time, they'll ride on their mom's back for another 6 months, only using the pouch to feed and sleep. 3. Koalas can be found in southeastern and eastern Australia. While koalas are a national symbol of Australia's unique wildlife, they can only be found in the wild on the southeast and eastern sides of Australia, along the coastlines of Queensland, New South Wales, South Australia, and Victoria. They live high up in eucalyptus trees of native bushlands and forests, usually perched between the forks of the tree's branches. 4. They have a very supportive butt. Living in trees and being wedged between rough branches requires a lot of support. Luckily, the koala has strong cartilage at the end of their curved spine, allowing them to make eucalyptus trees a comfortable home. 5. They're fussy eaters. Koala joey, Phascolarctos cinereus, and mom eating eucalyptus leaf. Copyright Shutterstock/Dangdom/Wrong/WWF. Koalas survive on a diet of eucalyptus leaves and can eat up to a kilogram a day. Pretty impressive, considering eucalyptus is poisonous to most animals. Their special fiber digesting organ, called a cecum, helps to detoxify the chemicals in the leaves. However, they can be quite picky eaters, eating less than 50 of over 700 eucalypt species. Even then, they'll often choose leaves at the top of the tallest trees that contain more liquid and nutrients, only the best for Australia's koalas. 6. Koala is thought to mean no drink in the Australian Aboriginal language. It was thought that koalas didn't need to drink because of the moisture they get from munching on juicy eucalyptus leaves all day. However, they do drink from various water sources when needed, especially during heat waves and in times of drought. 7. Koalas can sleep up to 18 hours a day. Sleeping koala, Phascolarctos cinereus, on eucalyptus tree. Copyright Shutterstock/MartinHostSmart/WWF. Despite the rumors, koalas don't get high or drugged out on eucalyptus leaves. It's because the leaves are so low in nutrients that koalas need more sleep than most animals, which basically helps them conserve energy. 8. Koala chlamydia is a serious disease. But it's not the same strain of chlamydia that affects humans. Many koala populations are vulnerable to chlamydia, and it usually manifests when they're in stressful situations. The disease can cause blindness and reproductive tract infections. 9. Koalas are losing their homes to excessive tree clearing. Koala mother and joey seeking refuge on a bulldozed lug pile. Copyright Briano/WWFAUS. Many koala populations are faced with nowhere to go when their forest habitat is destroyed by deforestation. Just in the last 2 years, tree clearing has tripled in New South Wales, leaving important koala habitats incredibly fragmented or completely lost. With their trees gone, koalas are spending more time on the ground in search of food and shelter. Sadly, this is when they're most vulnerable to being hit by vehicles, attacked by dogs, and falling ill to stress-induced diseases like chlamydia. 10. Sadly, koala numbers are on the decline. Sadly, koala numbers are on the decline. Their numbers have been falling further and further every year due to deforestation and disease. Then, Australia was ravaged by the most devastating, unprecedented bushfire season the country has ever seen. Tragically, nearly 3 billion animals, many found nowhere else in the world, perished. Many struggling Australian species, like our koalas, have now been pushed even further towards the brink of extinction. The good news is that there is hope to turn this around.